Hello my beautiful people. Today we're going to learn how to do acrylic French tips encapsulated. Before we begin, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our socials, and check out our website. For the base, I'm going to be using bubble gum. Now to make the acrylic base, you're going to place the bead vertically right where the tip meets the natural nail. Before you place it, make sure you wait a couple seconds just so the bead gets into this thick consistency so it doesn't run anywhere when you place it. And all you have to do is mold it. As you can see, when I placed it, it didn't go anywhere, it didn't run anywhere. And that is why you wait just a little bit for it to get a little bit tacky, I guess. And this bead, you're going to drag it down to create the French using your brush to shape it out. Using tapping motions, don't drag. You do want some thickness because we will be encapsulating. Here I am just shaping it, making sure that it's a perfect French tip because there's no going back to fix it. I like to look at my nail from all angles to make sure it's 100% straight. I like to think of it as creating an almond shape to kind of create the French. Hopefully that helps, and that's what it looks like afterwards. And this is the side view. There's a little bit of thickness because we are encapsulating. Now your second bead is a cuticle bead. There's not much to this one. Treat it as any other cuticle bead. Place it just below the cuticle and push it up slightly. Once you cover the entire cuticle area, you can blend down. And the brush that I'm using is Kalinsky number 12 from Too Cute Nails. Like always, she has been through it. She's my favorite. So I have now created my base, my acrylic base. After you have done the base, you're going to let it dry. Once it has dried, you're going to go with your file. This is the 80-100 from Too Cute. And you're just going to file the edge of the acrylic base just to sharpen it. And this can also help kind of even it out. If you want to round it out more or make it more pointy, that's up to you. You can use your file to do that. That's the side view. And after that, you're just going to dust off all the dust. Make sure that you clean everything off because you are putting acrylic on top of that. The color I'm going with today is Pistachio Pleasure. And I'm going to put just a thin layer of this color. If you're doing only a basic French with just one color, you will fill out the nail with this step. But I'm adding glitter on top, so I'm only putting a thin layer to cover the tip. With encapsulation, encapsulating is crucial if you're doing an ombre, glitter, just to cover the design and protect it when you go in with the file. Here I am, I'm just making sure I fully cover the entire tip. What I like to do is I like going against the French just so the line looks more cleaner. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just a tip I've noticed that makes my French tips look cleaner. I'm gonna go with the glitter. This is Cali Flowers from Too Cute Nails. I'm only gonna do a diagonal line with the glitter, and that's what it ends up looking like. This glitter is so pretty. I genuinely love it and it's perfect for summer. Here's how it looks before encapsulating, and I'm gonna go with glass clear and encapsulate the design. Only the design, do not encapsulate the French or the base, just because when you file, it carves out the French tip perfectly. If you cover it with acrylic, the French won't show as it should. Only cover the design, not anything else. If you're only using a solid color for the entire French, encapsulating is not needed at all. You just fill it in with the color acrylic or whatever acrylic you're using. Encapsulating in that case is not necessary. With encapsulation, you want to make sure you cover every single spot from sidewall to sidewall, because when you file and you're missing a spot, you have to file to even it out, and if you file more, the thinner the nail gets. So make sure you're filling out every spot. This is the side view. Now I'm gonna go in with my umbrella bit from Too Cute Nails and carve out the French tip. I like to file with my nail file, not my nail drill, so this is the step that I do first. You can definitely shape the nail first and do the nail drill later, whatever way works for you. Now that I've carved off the French, I'm going to shape my nail like normal. And right here is where I like to smooth it out with my nail file. Like it leaves a much more smooth like surface. All of the tools that I'm using are from Too Cute Nails: the nail file, the buffer, and the nail drill. Go check them out in their website. And after I file and everything, I like to spray alcohol and brush off all of the dust just to create a clean base, and this is what it looks like. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow our socials, and check out our website. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.